Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about The Pianist, directed by Roman Polanski, and this movie stars Adrian Brody, and it's another Holocaust movie. I've talked about Schindler's List already on my channel, and I really wanted to review this one, and I didn't want to do two in 1 month. I'm trying to keep everything spread out, and now did I like this movie? Absolutely, I really love this movie. Do I like it better than Schindler's Lists? I do. I do. I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with me, but I think this is a better movie than Schindler's List. And what I really love about this movie is everything. I love the story. I love the performances. Adrian Brody, he's excellent in this movie. And the sets in this movie, nothing feels like a set. You feel as though you're in World War II and all of this chaos is going on, and towards the end of the movie, our main character, he's just all dirty, and his clothes are just destroyed and ruined, and he's grown like a big beard like I am, and you feel as though he hasn't shaved in a long time, and I think that added a lot to the movie. And at the beginning of the movie, everything's pretty clean, and they're just trying to figure out how to survive under these rules, because he can't have more than a certain amount of money, and the Germans just treat the Jews like crap, and they even they complain about someone just not bowing in front of them, and it's like, oh, sorry, and then they bow, and then after that the German hits him, and then he says that you can't walk on the sidewalk, walk in the sewage, basically, or something. I don't remember the exact line, but basically, he wasn't allowed to walk on the sidewalk, and the movie feels very authentic to me. It genuinely felt like effort was put into making this movie feel real, and it does feel real. And when the characters die, it's horrific to watch, and you literally see people getting shot in the head, and then blood is all over the street, and like, oh my god. And it's very unpleasant to watch, to say the least. This movie is also about 2.5 hours long, and a lot happens throughout the movie that I don't mind the pacing. And I think that's the best way to go around a movie being long, is to have a lot going on, and all of it serves a purpose in the movie. And if you do that, then the pacing is going to feel very smooth. Like, there was about an hour left, and I've seen this movie twice now, and there's about an hour left of the movie, and that last hour went by super quick for me, and I knew everything that was going to happen from memory. There wasn't a whole lot left in my mind, but despite that, the movie moved along, and it just didn't let anything slow it down. I also really enjoyed our main character. I really liked how pretty much everyone was not respecting him as a pianist, just saying that, oh, that's not a real job and you can't really make a living off of it, and they're just like making him feel as though he has nothing. And as the movie goes along, that's like the only thing that entertains him, is him just imagining himself playing the piano, and it's really well done. That mostly happens in the second act of the movie, and him being a pianist comes into play much later on into the movie, but I can't talk about that because that would spoil the movie. But I really enjoyed where our main character went, and he gets looked after a lot of different people and throughout the movie, and you really feel as though time is moving along. And that's another thing that I liked about it, is that time is important in this movie, and obviously you need food, you need shelter, you need like a place to stay throughout the years in which World War II took place. And you do feel that. And our main character is also told that if you're ever caught, don't let them capture you or take you in, just jump out the window, because it's probably better for you to do that. I also kind of want to mention the side characters in this movie. They all feel like different people, and that's one thing that I really liked about the movie. They weren't just written to be just cliched characters that you would have in a story like this. You genuinely felt as though they had personalities, and they were different people, and they weren't just like just the same person that our main character was meeting every time. And there are scenes in this movie that are genuinely sad, and I can't say what those are because I don't want to give away anything, but some really strong scenes in this movie. I mean, the whole movie is excellent, but when it hits the emotions that I want it to, it really works. And also, one other thing that I want to mention is when you see characters come back into the movie after not seeing them for a long time, you really feel as though it's been a long time since you've seen this specific character in our main character's life. And that's about all I have to say about The Pianist. I love it. It's a great movie. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it already. And as for flaws, I can't really think of anything. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I just can't think of anything that I didn't like. It's an excellent movie, and you should definitely check it out, even though it's directed by Roman Polanski. And I'm someone who can separate art from the artist, so that kind of thing just doesn't really bother me. And I'm going to give The Pianist a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Pianist down below. And my social media links, they will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up. And that's going to be for Ex Machina, directed by Alex Garland is his name? I think that's right. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.